Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Fifth Q. I'm your host, Eddie. Got my host with me, Jeff, Vic, and also Wap with us again. A very special guest. Actually,
good people.
Now, routine guest at this point, man.
Not even a guest.
Part of the family, for real. Appreciate you for coming by.
Like Thank y'all for having me, as always.
Sure.
Mark, stop ducking!
Man, tell him.
Tell him for real. Tell him
He
for
went.
real.
He went to go serve our people, man. Now he don't even think we. Man, say you don't want no bumps. Cool though.
The one episode
we still waiting, bro. We still waiting for that 1v1, man. Still waiting.
I'll catch his ass. Don't worry.
So we got a lot to talk about today in terms of football. A lot of action this weekend. Also, coaches getting fired and hired, and a lot to look forward to in the playoffs. So let's get straight into it. So the divisional round that just happened this past weekend. Start with the Broncos and the Bills game. Denver Broncos beat them 33-30. You guys have any thoughts on that game? Anything that stood out from that game?
Oh, Knicks, man. Sean Payton. That's all I can say. That Broncos defense been top 3, top 5 all year. Benito, Cooper. They got killers, man. P2, they got killers. They really do. And then Bo Nix, Mims, they just play ball, bro. What you gonna do about it? Like, you can't do too much about it. They play ball for real. Bo Nix has an amazing O-line, a really good O-line, and we got to see it firsthand. And the Bills, we just got the news. They told McDermott heard that Beanie Siegel. My spider senses is tingling. It got cooked right after. So we know what to expect now from the Bills. We know what their expectations is. They think their Super Bowl window has been open for the last 6-8 years. And they have not been able to get past the conference championship for whatever reason. And I think enough is enough. And we seeing that like the level of excellence is being raised in the NFL to be a head coach. John got let go this year. Mike T, and now McDermott, all 3 coaches that were winners, to say the least. So that Bills game, incredible. I mean, fireworks from start to finish. Honestly thought the Broncos was going to kill them. Bills came back. It was a crazy game. But insane how the Bills season ends in a year where like we all thought like, this is it. Party, bottle popping season.
You know what I'm thinking?
So, levels.
This game really shook up the playoffs more than you think. Because when we started the game, did you ever think that Bo Nix and Josh Allen would not be proceeding? Like, we're going to be without both of them.
That's true. We're going to be without both of them. Yeah.
So that kind of made the playoffs a little unpredictable.
Fucked up his ankle. Yeah, because Nix messed up his ankle. Yeah, crazy. And I mean, I think that's so insane because if you watch that game, you couldn't even tell. Wouldn't even know. It was when
just shrugged it off.
They hit him with the, hey, he's done. No way. Ankle. And I want to ask you
I'm here to bring
do you
the
think they
negativity.
have a
Fuck
chance?
Josh Allen. Hold on, Vic. Fuck Josh Allen. I was trying to. I was like, nah, y'all do all this talk. Yeah.
The pack in the air. I ain't gonna hold you though.
It's beautiful. That's beautiful. 4 turnovers.
The pack in the air.
4 turnovers. Let that have been number 8.
I've never
let that have been number 8.
Side topic. I've never seen a quarterback get this much grace in my entire life.
He an ass.
Bro, no.
He don't really get no grace. He be getting
Herbeezy could not have got away with this kind of game, dog. I'm not gonna lie. 2 really bad picks and no.
And 2 boneheaded. Well, no, the first fumble was boneheaded. The second one, but Bonito just made a great play. But nah, bro, 4 turnovers.
Nah, I think both bad. I think both bad. 2 fumbles. No.
Then these bitch ass niggas crying. They crying after the game, talking about something.
The whole locker room.
I ain't gonna hold you. The crying was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think knowing what I know now, they cried because they knew McDermott was done. It must have been. Bro, the Beanie Siegel was playing in the locker room. I'm telling you. I can feel it in. It was, I didn't know, but they knew. That's why they was crying. I don't think it's because of how they lost. I think it's because that they lost. They could have lost in any fashion. They would have been crying. They could have got blown out, lost by 2. They could have lost. It didn't matter. They were going to cry because they knew that McDermott probably was not going to be coaching them next year if they lost this game. Because this was their shot. Everyone on planet Earth watching football knew this was their shot to go to the party. And they in Cancun like the rest of us. So
that's why the Jaguars.
It's just another failure.
The Jaguars, bro. The Jaguars should have won that game. The Jaguars are probably the most complete team in the AFC, offensively and defensively.
That's a. You just saw what
No, I'm not saying.
That's.
I'm not saying like they have. I'm talking about like they're like evenly well-rounded. Like
no, y'all be blown in these takes, bro. I disagree. Disagree. There's a reason why Bo Nix.
They're balanced.
Even though he at home, the Broncos is in the AFC Championship, and the Jaguars is in Cancun. There's a good reason.
That Broncos offense, man.
They blow pistol though. When they need to blow pistol, they blow pistol. Don't do that. When they gotta go get it, they go get it. They done shown it this year. Every game.
We'll see next week.
They done shown it.
Well, Bo Nix is not playing, so.
Hey, we finna see the greatness of Sean Payton. If he scheme up with Jarrett Stidham, hamdulillah, you best believe it. That's one of the best coaches of our generation. I'm trying to tell y'all for a while too. Sean Payton, one of them ones, high class coach. Like, I mean, there's not too many better. There's like 4 coaches you could think of right now better than Sean Payton. That's coaching football right now. 4,
we'll see.
If that.
We'll definitely see.
So
We'll definitely see.
That Broncos Bills game, Jeff made a great point. Changed a lot more than we think about the NFL and the future. Facts. But great game overall, though. Great game overall.
So, speaking of the future for the Bills, I was going to bring up the question that is this their best opportunity to go to the Super Bowl? Well, you already answered that. But do you think there's any key free agents that they need to bring back for next year or any moves that they need to make?
I mean, you let go of a head coach, a lot of guys got to go too. I think that's why them boys was crying. Honestly, they knew, bro, jobs was cut.
This was their year.
Not no games. Yeah.
Honestly, anybody
this was our year.
Josh Allen and James Cook can go. Realistically, everybody else can go.
Like, I know they don't want to give up McGovern. They got a lot of depth they need to worry about on their front 5 with the offensive line. I know they front 7 is got like decent. They got some linebackers they need to re-sign. But I'm telling them boys, hey guys, it was a hell of a journey. Like, we tried, but we can't do this again.
Yeah.
We just can't. We got to go new regime on them. We have to. Maybe all the way, maybe partially, but some of those free agents that they got coming up, unless maybe Connor McGovern, maybe he's a really big piece on their O-line, but outside of that, can't really see them bringing a lot of them boys back for real. You just let go of McDermott, who coached a lot of them guys for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
In the last 6 years, it's been tough L's in the playoffs. Division loss, conference loss. It's Sean. It's okay. It's like they taking old Yeller to the back and putting him down. We gotta move on, bro. And I think the players gonna suffer for that too. I don't know where they go because I'm not in their front office, but I know if the regime is changing, coaching staff probably gonna get a little flip up, and personnel gonna get flip up. So everybody gotta go, and that's just kind of what it has to be. It's tough, but that's just what it has to be.
Understandable. Moving on to the next game on our slate, the Seattle Seahawks beat the 49ers 41-6. And
I didn't see that.
Kenneth Walker rushed for 3 touchdowns. You guys have any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, let me start. I'm gonna start this one off.
All my enemies are in Cancun. We all on the couch,
bro. So I watched maybe
like
the first quarter of the game. That the Seattle crowd, the 12th man, is real. First play of the game, Shaheed takes that ball back for a touchdown.
Right.
Stadium explodes.
They was late for a start.
Yeah, as soon as he scored that touchdown, they had the momentum the rest of the game. Like, I've never seen a play. The last time I've seen a playoff game go bad that fast was a Super Bowl when the Broncos played the Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
Where you knew the game was over immediately. That shit was crazy. Because didn't Brock Purdy throw a pick or he fumbled the ball like the 49ers' first offensive possession?
Yeah.
And the Seahawks just like that.
They turned the ball over first possession, and after the kick return, it was kind of like
he was a great get. The Saints knew it the Seahawks a big favor.
Yeah,
he's
knew
a
it
great
from
player.
the jump too.
He's
from
a
the
great
jump
player.
too.
And I feel bad for the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan, I tip my hat to you,
man.
You had a lot of
that's a great coach.
Hot seat. It's hot seat. It's looking great.
That's a great
I think it's looking a little greased.
You You go to the divisional and half your
That's a
team is
great
hurt.
coach.
Yeah,
That's
you go to the
great
divisional and half your
Again,
team is hurt.
That's a great coach.
Me
No Fred Warner, no Nick
personally-
Bosa.
Me
If
personally,
anything,
I
it's a
don't.
reset.
I don't
But you
think
keep
so.
Kyle Shanahan, bro.
I'm giving her a contract
think
off
so.
of this.
I don't think Sean. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't think Kyle. My bad. I'm thinking Sean McDermott still. So I'm still. I'm sorry. They punished dog. But Kyle Shanahan, his biggest issue is he can't have a healthy roster for the life of him. Even when they made the Super Bowl, he got guys that's tearing ACLs in the big game.
From just jumping up and down.
Fucking shit like so. I say that to say that it's tough for me to evaluate this team because not only are they never fully healthy, but they're usually having to scrape and scrap to get a lot of these victories. So I sit there and wonder, like, and I shouldn't say they always got to. They've just playing a really tough division. That's what it boils down to. They just playing a really tough division in a really tough conference. That's the NFC. The AFC, I thought was going to be blowing pistol this year. No, it's the NFC that really came through. Everybody was dragging this year in the NFC. So they playing a tough conference in a really tough division. 3 teams from that division made the playoffs. So he's in a tough situation where his coaching ability isn't what's being in question. I think it's the roster management. And that kind of falls back on him and John Lynch. And, they came in together. They started the swag together. And we've already seen the league is raising the bar for excellence. I think too many owners going to be able to tolerate, yay, we made another divisional, knowing that y'all got Barty aspirations. It just doesn't, it's not aligning with where I see the league going. Because if that was the case, Mike Tomlin don't step down.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
If I'm the 49ers, bro,
because
you got to cut a lot of guys. Well, not cut or trade.
No,
Me personally,
I think you gotta
I'm getting rid of Bosa.
reconstruct a little bit.
I'm getting rid of Bosa because
You see
he's
it.
too injury prone.
Yeah,
Fred
it's
Warner,
time.
you gotta keep Fred Warner.
Because you paid him buku.
Kittle,
You paid him
Kittle. I
buku.
hate to say it, Kittle. It might be.
Nah,
over for you.
no. He franchise legend. Nope.
No.
Gotta keep
I'm
him.
saying
Gotta keep
no. Even if you keep Kittle, he's not going to be the same George Kittle no more. An Achilles injury this late in your career at that age. Now, I mean,
Yeah,
they'll
damn.
probably
They
end
might
up
be
using
going
him more like a
ahead.
fullback. You know what I'm saying? More like a fullback.
They still
more
got
of a
used check,
blocking tight end.
right? They still got used check. Used check made
Yeah,
all.
but
pro,
used
didn't
check
he?
like
I know
37.
Ricard did too.
Yeah, you check like 37 though. So how much?
Wait,
longer?
Shout out
Ayuk was
used
injured
check
this
too,
year
man.
too?
Ayuk didn't want to
Ayuk,
play for them.
come
niggas.
on, dog. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "Fuck y'all niggas."
He will
Word
be a
for word,
Washington
bar for bar.
commander. Literally, he will be a Washington commander next year.
I promise you, Ayuk, I
Oh.
think saw the writing on the wall and was like, y'all don't know how to manage a roster. Y'all got us practicing there at this goddamn plant that's causing radiation, that's messing up our bones and muscles. No funny. You can look it
I
up.
thought that was fake. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Bro,
no,
no. I look, bro,
It's real.
I had to go do
It's
the
real.
research. Apparently, they really do practice next to a
Right
facility.
by our fucking power plant facility. Yeah.
Yes. It's so,
Bro,
and
that's
they've
on
been getting
them.
injured so it's like, I don't even know what
that
to say
team is forever
personally.
gonna be terrible.
That's what I'm saying. I think they got to do a lot more roster management. You got to now change. Like, it's not coaching. We know Kyle is a high class. We know he's one of them ones.
He's a great coach.
Great coach. It's not coaching, bro. Roster management. Y'all got to change how y'all reconstruct this roster. I'm not going to hold you. Y'all done paid Brock all this money. Scouting better be through the wazoo now. We scouting from Nantucket all the way goddamn to Pensacola. You know what I'm
they really
saying?
got to start, like
Like-
you said, they really got to start looking into people. Because C-Mac is not getting any younger either. Christian McCaffrey should
Ooh,
be,
they
30,
gonna have
31.
It's not
He
scheme.
ain't gonna
I'm
last
telling you,
too
it's not
much
scheme.
longer.
No,
I
he's
think
not.
they're going to lose Salah. That's going to hurt them a lot in terms of their defense because their defense is already not healthy. So losing
Let's
a
not look
defensive
at
mind like Salah that scheme up a lot is going to be tough because you're probably going to get a head coach job now. If the Bills call up Rob Salah, that's no shock. That's no shock.
He's gonna get a head coach.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna question it? Who gonna question it? So they got to do a little bit more roster management for me, and reevaluate some things and how they've constructed the roster. But I think next year, if we get another one of these situations, or if we have a bad year, Kyle Butter, Beanie Siegel start playing, dog. It's not gonna be pleasant.
Yeah, they got to blow the team up, man.
I don't think they got to blow the team up just yet. We're like one step away, though. Nah,
would
like three.
rebuild
We're
around
like 3
Purdy.
steps away.
Rebuilding about Ron Purdy is not a bad idea though.
Yeah, that's because this team was really not built for Purdy. If you think about it, if you really think about it, facts. And if you paid him all that money, build around the boy.
Yeah,
he just so happened to be a good enough ball player. You can put anything around that boy. He gonna make up. You know what I'm saying? When they say white boy with a little bit of motion, it's Purdy. Purdy one of the ones. Purdy cool. No, Purdy's elite. Actually, Purdy isn't tier 1. He is right in that tier 2, maybe at the bottom end of it for sure. He can play football.
He's a good
high class ball player. He can play ball. Yeah, he can play ball player. He a great ball player. Honestly, he is.
But yeah,
can we give kudos to the Seahawks? Can we give kudos to them? That defense will look like they want to hit them in the mouth.
I don't want to give them boys too much props because they took my golden boy, man. They took Mike. You see how Mike got them boys looking tyrannical on defense.
Later, bro.
Just to have them boys looking tyrannical
on
defense.
They're a complete team. Very complete.
They really are. Honestly, they got backers, they got line, they got DBs out the wazoo.
They got all
backs.
Offensive pieces.
They
got a good O-line, good tight ends,
great running back,
killers at receiver.
The best receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, this year, yeah.
Wait,
shout out Kenneth Walker, man.
Shout out Kenneth Walker.
Man. Kenneth Ball, yeah.
True, and shout out Kenneth Walker too.
They got rid of that fraud Zach Charbonnet, and Kenneth Walker went crazy.
I actually loved how they used Charbonnet this year, just for the playoffs to come and be like, all right, Charbonnet, sit this one out. Kenneth.
Oh yeah,
started pounding that rock on them boys, boy, with fresh legs, man. It's greasy. It's great, bro. That's why it's like the Rams are gonna have to play a defensive game of their life. Because the Seahawks come in ready to go. And you know the last game in like week 16 was a banger. So you know this NFC title for the Barty.
We're going to talk about that match.
Probably going to be game of the year.
I actually have
a game of the year.
That's going to say who's going to win the Super Bowl to me.
Yeah.
NFC taking it.
I think so.
NFC taking it.
I think so.
For sure.
I think so.
On to the next game. We got the Patriots and the Texans. The Patriots won 28-16. After C.J. Stroud put up 4 interceptions in the first half. Quite the performance. Quite the generational performance. And the game was still close.
Historical. Very
generational performance is great verbiage for that. I mean, all of America watching. I've actually never seen a playoff collapse that bad from a quarterback, personally. That was my first real bad playoff collapse from a quarterback. Like, I've seen bad playoff games, but not like a collapse. No, he threw 3 really bad interceptions. One I can see, okay, whatever.
That wasn't his fault. But the other 3?
But the other 3 were definitely all bad reads. And he was shook. But I knew it, though. Because the Texans haven't had an O-line all year. They just gotten away with this nasty defense that they got. They got killers on their defense. Will Anderson gave Will Campbell the game of his life. I mean, the post-pressure... Will Anderson is about to get $200 million off of one, bruh. And before we even talk about that, the Texans have a identity crisis, and they need to figure out what they want to do. Are they going to be a run-first team, or are they going to trust CJ? They have to figure this out. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. They started 0-3, and these last 2 playoff games showed me why they started 0-3. It actually made I was like, how did this team start 0-3? And then you watch the Steelers game, you're like, oh. And then you watch the Patriots game, you're like, CJ. It's tough. It's CJ. He's just way too inconsistent. It is wild that he is so talented, but it's almost like, I don't want to say the lights is too bright because I think that's just too cliche. It's almost like his throat, like when he has to put it on it and there's a lot of pressure, it doesn't look good. It just does not look good.
Yeah, I've seen.
And he hasn't had a line in his whole entire career for the last 3 years or so, pretty much. Yeah. Even if the rookie year was great.
What's that Cowboys for? Troy Aikman. Boy, Troy Aikman said some real shit.
Put it on him. Put it on him.
He said CJ has been chasing his rookie year self, and that's why he's not growing. Because he's trying to get back that old magic instead of trying to be better. And I was just like, damn, that is true. The worst
I can't say it's true.
That game against the Bears when he tried little bro Caleb, it ruined his life. it ruined his life. Caleb put
football gods. The football gods saw that.
Yeah, they said, "Hey, slow down, nigga." You ain't Joe Burrow. You ain't Josh Allen. You ain't Lamar Jackson. You ain't Pat Mahomes.
You ain't proving nothing in this
I mean,
league.
put it on that boy head tap.
Hey, bro, stop taking them hits. Nigga, fuck you. Who are you to be telling me to stop taking them hits?
You know what's crazy
nigga, we the
about
same
that
age.
too?
Fuck you, nigga.
CJ getting his ass fracked. You see how Milton Williams and them boys put pressure on him? Oh my God, Rabel was harassing him. So the Texans
you saw him
issue
on the sideline when he had his eyes look cold. Like you could tell he was checked out.
That's hurt. That's hurt though. But that hurts though. When you're a talented quarterback like that and you already out of the game like that, that's bad. That's not good. That's for me. That's alarming.
And you can't.
That's
show
alarming.
It
past.
You can't show
yeah,
it.
that's alarming past the game. That makes me wonder if y'all go down in crunch time in I don't know a week 5
These
game.
Big games. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they need you, and it don't fit the narrative. But I've never been sold on Ohio State quarterbacks. Never thought Justin Fields was good. Never thought Ohio State was the quarterback kings. You know what I'm saying? Receiver, you fine, whatever. D-line, you fine. No, not even that. DB, you fine, whatever. But never quarterback. So to get this performance from CJ doesn't surprise me. But at the same time, I thought CJ was the exception to the whole I don't care for Ohio State quarterbacks. Because I've never seen a good one. It's not that I don't care for Ohio State, but I've just never seen a good one pan out in the NFL. And I think the Texans seriously have to figure out what they want to do in terms of their identity as an offense. Defensively, we know how they coming. They're going to blitz your ass if they want to. They're going to send 4 if they want you. They're going to do whatever if they want you. And if they want you, they can damn near have you. Daniil, Will Anderson is a monster. Henry Toto is oh my God, what a backer. Henry, I didn't even know about his game to this playoffs, I'm not going to lie. Henry Toto, star, low-key, fly around type of backer. Petrie, Bullock, Lassiter, Sting, they got it all on defense. It's their offense, and they don't have an identity. Whenever they try to go hero ball with Stroud, it's too much.
Yeah, you can tell they missed Joe Mixon this year. They missed Joe Mixon.
And you can tell they missed Nico. Nico, I apologize too, brother. I didn't know your game was like that, dog.
Nico
I had no clue.
I don't know.
I had no clue.
I tried to tell you.
I had no clue.
I tried to tell you
that you was
Hey, add that to Vic's bad takes. Because what I was trying to tell about Nico Collins, he wasn't trying to hear nothing I was saying.
Nico Collins, brother, from Michigan.
I'm
sorry. Had no idea.
Yeah, Nico's issue.
No
He can't stay healthy. His ass always be hurt.
Shoot, he really can't. That's really his big issue. He can't stay healthy. And you know me. I'm big on availability. You know me.
Yeah, facts.
I'm big on availability, boy. And I think he due up contract too. Is he due up contract too?
No, he just got paid about a year or two.
He just got re-signed. Okay, so is CJ exception is due? I know they're coming up on Bullock. I know they're coming up on Lassiter. So they got some boys to pay.
I'm not paying CJ shit. The only nigga that's getting
CJ to 27. On this team, I believe in CJ.
Is Will Anderson
even though what
Jr.
I'm saying is
Will Anderson Jr. is the only nigga.
He's not moving me. Team. That's crazy. But you know he's gonna need a bag, dog.
Give it to him. He deserves it.
Big
First
bag.
Small pro.
Big bag, man. Talking about 275, 280.
That nigga had 3 sacks and 2 forced fumbles and 3 run stops. My God.
I wouldn't even.
Mind you, that's just one side of the problem. We're not even talking about their defensive tackles. We're not even talking about Daniil Hunter on the other side to kill you.
Wrecking shit.
So, like, the Texans got their identity on defense. D'Amico gonna do what he do.
They just monsters.
It's that offense they need to figure out.
Can we also talk about the other team in this game? Drake May, I'm watching you, nigga. Drake May, I'm watching you. Because your defense low-key saved you.
Fraud watch.
Because I was talking to my homeboys. My homeboys
that
like
ball
a really
he threw on Sting though.
That was nice.
You sure about that?
My homeboy, he's like really big on like the 2010s era of football. Like he watches football today, but not. He's a back in my.
He wasn't moved. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I know this nigga ain't Brady because if Brady had a team where they forced all these turnovers on C.J. Stroud, Brady would have put up 45 on them niggas. 45, 50 points. Yeah, Brady would have tore the Texans a new one.
But you acting like the Texans defense. Like, bro, no, that's bro. That defense, I'm not gonna hold you.
It is, but
I'm not gonna hold you. That defense was a Super Bowl caliber defense, like championship. That was a championship defense.
3 fumbles.
That was a championship defense. That's championship defense. But he
running
against a championship
defense.
defense.
Trying to go bad for bad.
That's a champ. But that was a championship defense. I'm not kidding you. They were, I think, the 4th ranked defense in the league, top 3.
I get that for sure. Tom
And
Brady
then-
still would have tore them niggas a new one.
Different.
Tom Brady
think
still
Tom
would
would have probably put 35.
I don't
Texans
know,
defense
man.
is really nice.
Brady and against that Texas defense.
Tom Brady and his defense gets him 4 turnovers. Come on, bro. He would have tore them niggas a new one.
I think he would score maybe 1 or 2
think
more
Logan
touchdowns.
Mankins is blocking Will Anderson?
Hey, you got to remember, this is Tom Brady we're talking about. Tom Brady would have fried these
You
niggas.
think Logan Mankins is putting hands on Will Anderson?
You think
I
Tom
guess
Brady
I have
holding
to
that ball
agree.
long enough for Will Anderson to get to him?
That's a good
guess
point,
I
though.
have to
Okay,
agree.
that's fair.
I
That's
have to
fair.
agree.
All right, that's fair.
Nigga, Tom hiking
That's
that
fair.
ball, that shit out his head immediately.
It's gone.
We got to give kudos to that defense. That defense.
Nah,
is
for sure,
strong.
for sure. Hell of a defense.
That defense really
I
was
don't
a Super
blame
Bowl
Drake
caliber
May at
defense, and it
all.
sucks
I
that
don't
quarterback
blame
failed him.
I don't blame him at all. I'm happy. Kudos
And
to
I
him that
love the
scored that much.
response. I love everybody's response to it. Nobody, I see no fans blame CJ. I seen them clown him, but they ain't blame him. I seen no defensive players blame CJ. Ryans is on record saying CJ is our guy. So I love how everybody responded. Nobody blames CJ. We just hope we never see it this bad of a game again in the playoffs. Or Houston, we have a problem.
If I was CJ,
It's bad, boy.
I would
They
literally
low-key
turn
should've
my
put
phone off.
Sam
I'll be
Mills
practicing
in.
the next day. I'll be
They should have put
practicing
Sam
the
Mills in.
next
I ain't gonna lie.
I pay him. I'll give him this 5th-year option. Though. I would. I believe in him. I would.
I'll give him
the
If
option,
you
too.
want to give him his money, sure, but he's not going to be the highest paid.
He like a
quarterback
poor
in the league.
man's
That's for
Dak.
damn
He
sure.
can do something with that. And we got we got way more defense than them sorry ass niggas. So
mean-
yeah, we can do something with that.
If you don't give him the 5th-year option, the other alternative sign is a long-term contract. But what are you doing?
Yes. But the 5th-year option is essentially an average between what he would be making if he got off his rookie deal. So he's gonna be making buku. It's like a smaller franchise tag. It's like a smaller franchise tag, pretty much. It's like an average of a couple things. I think it's like an average of whatever the last couple guys at your position that were drafted 1st round got paid when they did theirs. It's like an average or something like that.
But
it's a pretty sizable deal.
Agency, basically, right?
Huh?
You do it, but
Yes, it's a year before his free. Yeah, it's a year before his free agency. Correct.
That makes sense now. Okay.
So it can either give him they can either give him an extra year, so it would be dead ass his 5th year, so that he would be technically on his rookie deal, just a higher version of it, or they could take it to free market, which I doubt they do. Because if I'm CJ, I'm like, give me that $300 million. What you gonna say?
We'll see.
I got all the leverage. Forget
Somebody
the
gonna
4
pay him.
interception game. I done got us to back-to-back playoff performances. What y'all doing with JJ Watt? Nothing. Come on, man.
This is the most
Give me
expensive
my
Texans
$300
team,
million, man.
sadly.
I wish JJ Watt got to experience some of this glory, man. It's tough though. But yeah, Texans got to trust their identity, find their identity, then trust it. They're gonna be a threat in the AFC, which sucks because they took our chain. They done snatched the Ravens' chain. I mean, just took our Barty window.
That is tough.
No.
Moving on to the
No, they
last
have
game.
not.
Yes, they have.
Hold on. Real quick.
Hey, go
You
move
know who's in
on
the
from
division,
this.
right? You know who's in the division, right? They still got to play them Jags. The Jags are better than the Texans. The Colts, once they get their quarterback back, will be better than the Texans. As long as CJ Stroud is they.
Daniel Jones. Daniel
Hey,
Jones.
hey,
What are you saying?
Don't disrespect Daniel
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
Daniel Jones looked way better than CJ Stroud this year.
That whole
Way
team
better.
changed after Daniel Jones got injured. That's all I'm gonna say. That whole
Okay,
team
you know-
changed around after Daniel Jones left.
You got it.
I
You got it. I ain't gonna
answer
argue with
into
you.
that.
You know what? I let you rock
He's
with that.
doing
I let you rock with
something
that. I've been speaking on Danny Downs' game for a while, so I'm gonna let you rock with that. I done said Danny Downs been better than a lot of quarterbacks, so I'm gonna let you rock with that.
Suddenly, that 7-2
Let's
were a
roll.
race when Daniel Jones got off the field. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, who would have thunk it? I mean,
Yes, I'm going right
you
with
had
that.
Jonathan Taylor MVP, OPOI, no more. Like this.
We was like, it's all Jonathan Taylor. That record was all Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor still plays. Them
The
niggas
ship
in
went
playoffs.
down. The ship went down with Daniel Jones, man.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, on to the last game of the weekend. The Rams beat the Bears in overtime, 20-17 on the
my
field
heart.
goal. In overtime, the Bears season is over. Run is over. Wow,
Why you say that like you sad? Like you sad? Why you say that like you Chicago?
Yeah,
like you heard that? Why you say that like, oh no, I can't
my
believe it?
He's like,
Hey,
oh my goodness.
that was my NFC team this year, man. That shit. Because as y'all can see, y'all got the tapes. For the last 3 years, I've been singing these boys' praises. I saw the vision. I saw it. All they needed was Ben Johnson to get to where they had to get to. My takeaways from this game: Caleb Williams, you are a superstar quarterback.
Man, oh man, I'm just keep saying I'm wrong all pod, bro. I was wrong about Cud too. Dog is just a monster, bro.
You are a superstar. Let me see. Y'all have a great offense. I like that two-headed monster. DeAndre Swift, I apologize. I called you ass about 2 years ago. You're actually pretty solid. With this O-line, this team, you're pretty solid.
Top five.
No. Absolutely not. He's solid. He's very solid. They're not like them. Roma Dunze. I don't really like Roma Dunze's game. Him and his dad, they do all that talking on social media just from the game and drop a touchdown.
Tough drop too.
Ben Johnson,
great ball by Caleb.
You left about 16 points on the field tonight. Take the field goals. And I blame Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell rubbed off on this.
Yeah, spoiled. Yeah, cursed out. That's bad. Yeah, you gotta be. Can't be
Bears
greedy.
defense
It was greedy.
Came to play. They had a
oh
great
my
game.
God, they're safeties. Oh my goodness.
Number 9, Bullock, whatever his name is. Tough.
Yeah, bro, their safeties are ridiculous. Actually,
so
Jacory Brisker is
they showed me
machine,
a lot this year,
man.
They won a lot of close games. Caleb Williams, he came really clutch. Man, when he threw that ball to Cole Kmet, I was like, oh, it's over. They about to put these Bears away. But DJ Moore decided to fuck all that up. And I love DJ Moore, one of his biggest supporters. But you can't, bro. This is the biggest game of the season.
No, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the playback. You said he stopped running his route. No, that's a bad ball.
Bro,
that's a bad ball.
A lot of wide receivers and a lot of former players said he gave up on that route.
Man, but that's a bad ball.
Even if it's a bad ball, it's only a bad ball because the nigga was jogging. And if you go back, I love DJ Moore. He has a history of doing this to Caleb Williams. Remember last year, I think it was the Texans game, or maybe they were playing the Buccaneers or somebody, where he went out of bounds. No, I think he was hurt. Remember, he kind of just said fuck the play and then went to go sit down on the sideline.
Oh yeah, he should forget. Yeah,
he has a history.
But
somebody made a great point. They said when you have a career of being on a loser ass team, which was the Panthers, you start developing loser ass tendencies that go unnoticed because you're on a loser ass team. So if I'm Ben Johnson, hey nigga, next year I need you to play at 100% all the time. Let me see. Anything else I gotta say about the Bears?
We stop, bro. You see, if this was Lamar that threw that interception, John, I don't hear the end of it from everybody. My mom gonna tell me about it. Did you hear about Lamar Jackson? Caleb Williams do something? We make every excuse. Josh Allen, the 3 turnover game in the playoff. Every excuse.
Ravens fans. If we saw Zay Flowers not running his max, we would be cooking that.
Zay always gonna run though. Let's start separating. DJ Moore and Zay Flowers is two different. There's levels. Respect the DJ Moore, but there's levels. We know this. We know this.
You lost me.
We know this. They the same tier, but there's levels to every tier. We know this. Zay is a gamer.
The Bears will be back. They'll definitely be back next year. And one last thing, Matthew Stafford got away with a lot of almost interceptions tonight. He should have threw about 3 or 4 his damn self. Do that shit next week against them Seahawks. Y'all going home early. That's all
they gonna get you out of there too. Facts.
What's next topic will be what's y'all predictions for the NFC and AFC championship games?
I got to that. Seahawks gonna come out of that, and I got the Broncos coming out of that.
You got the Broncos coming through. You don't believe in the Patriots.
Ooh,
I think the Broncos are sneaky. I don't know. I just think the Broncos, even without Bo Nix, I think that's a well put together team.
I'm not mad at that.
Sean P.
I still don't think the Patriots gonna get fraud checked somewhere in the season. I think the next game is gonna be what it is gonna be.
AFC Championship fraud check is cold pill to swallow.
They've had an easy schedule, man. They've had an easy schedule. Even all the way up to this point. They've had an easy playoff run.
Facts.
Like,
I definitely see the Seahawks coming out of that game because I think they're going to learn from that, what was it, week 15, week 16 game when they played
16, I think 16, 15. It was that crazy regular season game they played. That was incredible.
Was not lying when they said if you really play man on Puka Nacua, he's really not going nowhere. As we saw yesterday. Like every time Puka caught the ball, Vic, it was in a zone breakdown or a zone like for example.
But when it wasn't, man, he was skying, he was plucking. Like he does it though. He does it though. It made you see. You know what? Me personally,
I like Puka, but
personally,
see what they
I
were
don't
saying.
mind. I don't mind if that's a receiver play style. I understand some people are like, oh, you can't beat man. I don't need to beat man, bro. The league don't run man anyway. Let's get this out of here, bro. Look up the stats. The league runs zone. It's hard to play man in the league. Most of the league is running zone. So a lot of those plays he's making in zone is what the league runs 80% of the time. So he's cooking them boys
that Seahawks defense
in
right
what they run. So if they running match on one side and doing quarters on another, he's spanking them boys. That's all the league is running is zone. So I don't like that argument. I feel like that's a really disingenuous argument to his game, because there's no way y'all think Matthew Stafford not dicing these sorry man.
See,
these DCs,
I understand that,
these
but then
DCs,
we can't say this.
These DCs don't like to sleep when Matt come around, bro.
You were the same one saying that you don't like A.J. Brown because he can't beat man coverage and he can't separate.
But A.J. Brown's problem is you too big not to be beating man coverage, big boy. You huge. What you not beating man coverage for?
Shit, him and Puka damn near the same size. I think they both like 6'2". Puka's just smaller. No, height-wise, they're about the same size. Puka's just skinnier than A.J. Brown.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. We talking contest.
Puka
Honestly,
like 6'2",
you know,
210.
If I'm even actually, let me even tell it like law. Puka Nacua is a better contested catch, run after the catch, and blocker than A.J. Brown on block.
Right now, I'll give him that.
For the last 2 years. For the last 2 years.
Is taller than A.J.
Well,
Brown.
shit. He's taller than A.J. Brown?
For the last 2 years.
Damn! How tall is A.J. Brown? Like 6'1"?
Yeah, 6'1".
Shit!
A.J. looks huge, though.
It's the muscles. Hey, what Cam Newton say? Kadoosh.
That should start getting played out, boy. I'm telling you. Start
He's not an Eagle by the way no more.
flexing.
A.J. Brown is gone. He ain't going to be an Eagle next year.
Stop doing all that goddamn flexing. But, man.
He's a Patriot, man.
That's what it's looking like.
I don't know who actually got out the AFC. That's actually... I'm going to leave that up to the game. Let the game talk.
I might be with Jeff on that, bro, because I can see the Broncos putting them boys away.
I got the Rams winning, though, funny enough. I think Sean McVay won the best.
When was the last time the one seed and the 2 seed played each other in the AFC Championship game? It's been a minute.
When was the last time the 1 and the 2 seed played each other? That's a good question. Heads.
Because a lot of the 1 seeds are losing.
Appreciate
Once they get that bye week.
But that bye week is crucial. I actually don't believe in bye weeks. I'd be afraid.
What was Kansas City when the Ravens played them? Because we were the 1 seed. Was Kansas City the 2 seed or the 3 seed?
I think it was the 3.
Sheesh.
And we got punished. We ain't really get punished.
We didn't get punished, but we got punished.
We got punished. Yeah.
You get punished, but you got punished.
We got punished. Yeah. John. Oh, Mr. Harbaugh. What are all the time ago?
Don't worry
talk about that. That's
Giants
we can run right into that topic. John Harbaugh getting hired.
What you say, dog? What you say about the Giants?
Hey, them loser ass niggas. They gonna see. Hey, when they have a 25-point lead on the Cowboys next year in the fourth quarter, and Dak throw for 600 yards. And Harbaugh just do that little Harbaugh stare with his arms crossed. Oh, I can't wait. Mark gonna be so sick. He gonna be so sick. Me and Vic will be like, we tried to tell you. But yeah, blame it all on Lamar. Oh, did Harbaugh make Lamar throw this pick?
Too,
fuck
man.
y'all.
I love Harbaugh, but dog. What was your question, Ed? I'm sorry.
Yeah, how does the signing of John Harbaugh affect the Giants moving forward?
I know how I feel about it. That it's literally going to improve no matter what. Man, they have a really low.
We went from 5 games to 8. We're winning 8 games next year.
It's going to be an improvement regardless. There's no way it's not going to be an improvement. It might be a little improvement, but it's going to be an improvement.
If John is really a dastardly deed like I believe he is, if he brings over Orr and Monken, oh my God, I'm being tears, dog. I'm going to actually be laughing. Oh my gosh, I'm actually being tears, bro.
That's gonna be so good.
That would actually fry the hell out of me. I'm telling you. It would actually fry the hell out of me, bro. Like, y'all don't even understand. Nah, bro. That like Ed asked, like, what does John Harbaugh bring to the Giants? And nobody had anything positive to say. Should let you know.
What does he do?
And
he's gonna bring a lot of culture. He's gonna bring a lot of fun. No, he's not. You have Jackson Dart, not Lamar Jackson, nigga. Yeah, you got the wrong Jackson. You got Jackson Dart, not Lamar Jackson. That shit ain't gonna do nothing for the Giants.
Bro,
Bum-ass nigga.
in all reality, though, the Giants, I think they haven't had a culture
improve.
setter since Tom Coughlin. They've been chasing a coach like Tom Coughlin. And I think this is the closest they're going to get. I am more concerned for Baltimore and how we're going to replace John, because although I'm laughing at the Giants, replacing John Harbaugh is going to be hard as hell. And I want every Ravens fan that watches this podcast to know that we have to replace a Super Bowl, which means we have to make a Super Bowl, which means we have to win a Super Bowl. It is that serious.
We're gonna see.
It is that serious.
As long as we get back to
it's that serious, because Brian Billick won a Super Bowl. John Harbaugh won a Super Bowl. Brother, the next coach, you have to win a Super Bowl, or you are. I can't even say what I want to say.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Both of them niggas had Hall of Fame players on defense, though. Well, we don't got no Hall of Fame players on our defense right now. Besides maybe Kyle Hamilton.
There you go.
I was just besides Kyle. Yeah, that's it.
I'd say Kyle Hamilton. That's it. Because they ain't Roquan.
See, but that's just one person.
It ain't Roquan.
Them 2 Super Bowl teams, they had 4 or 5.
They had
Ray,
T-Sizzle, and Reed. God have mercy, yeah.
Haloti Ngata is damn near borderline.
We're not talking about Ray Lou yet.
Like Haloti Ngata was borderline.
Arthur Jones, Haloti Ngata, like
the 01 team, they had fucking Peter Boulware, who was a fucking monster. They had Tony Saragusa. These are not Hall of Fame guys, but they were like elite for their like era. They were elite
for their era. Facts though. Goose.
Who stands out on our team besides Kyle Hamilton? Nobody. Roquan is ass now.
If Nandi just didn't hurt his neck, dog.
Man, that shit. Yeah, he was good too. Yeah, shit happens.
But yeah, the Giants are getting a culture setter. Hopefully they go somewhere with it. I really do hope though, because I'm high on Jackson Dart. I think Harbaugh, perfect. Actually, believe it or not. But from 5 wins, from 3 wins to 8 wins, guys.
Especially if Tom Monken is going with it, going over there too.
I thought they would go more defensive minded, bro.
You would think.
That defense, like, I get it, but it's cool.
They'll probably lose. But yeah, they'll probably lose at least 2 of their players next year. I can see, what's his name? Kayvon Thibodeau will probably be gone next year. Dexter Lawrence he's in there. Dexter Lawrence
because he can't keep all.
I've heard rumors he don't want to come back and he won't be traded. But don't quote me on this. Do not quote me on this.
Raven, future Raven. I'll take Dexter Lawrence.
I want us to get tackle and guard so bad, like
Connor
McGovern.
We need that.
Leave the Bills, man.
We need a lot. A lot of niggas gotta go next year. I ain't gonna lie. We'll get into that later, I guess.
For sure. Sticking on the coaching topic, the Falcons also hired the Browns' old head coach, Kevin Stefanski, if I pronounced it right. What do you think that means for the Falcons' future, especially him being a 2-time coach of the year? Do you think that'll be something that'll set the tone for the Falcons, something good for them? Thumbs up?
I think job in jeopardy, but Penix's job is shit. I think cooked.
It might not mean shit. They ain't got no quarterback.
Penix's job is low-key fried. I'm not going to lie. His job is low-key fried. Like, came into the league with a hella ACL tears. You tear your ACL this year. Brother, I loved your game. I still love your game. I think there's a lot of potential there. There were a lot of highs this year. Actually, there weren't that many highs this year. I'm lying. But the highs were nice. The highs were very nice. But brother, you just gotta be more aggressive. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta throw the ball downfield. Stop dinking and ducking because you got Bijan in the backfield. Please.
Where's that college?
Bro, you got 2 monsters. You got Kyle Pitts and fucking Drake London. They don't be.
Please didn't use them. And then you tear your ACL, and you already had 2 ACL tears prior to this one. I think 2 or 3. It's crazy on both knees, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like to get this. Stefanski comes in. Stefanski worked with Kirk Cousins back in the Vikings when they was doing work. So I'm already looking at it like Kyle is probably coming back most likely. He's going to demand a decent market though, but he's probably coming back. If I'm Atlanta, I'll bring it back. You got Kyle, Drake, Bijan. Brother, it actually don't matter who the hell we put at quarterback. Stefanski can scheme up with that. Stefanski, bro.
He's a good coach.
That's why That's why the whole thing with Shadura is still like mind-boggling to me. I generally do not understand it, but it is what it is at this point. He's not there anymore, so it doesn't even matter. But at the same time, you get a coach that is an offensive-minded coach that knows how to scheme up guys, 2-time coach of the year. So now if I'm the Falcons, you can do whatever at quarterback. We can go get somebody in the second round. We can go get a free agent. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever. We can do some remix. But I think Penix's job is, if it's not over, it's in question. But I think it's wraps for his quarterback career. But good move from the Falcons. Great move. I actually love the move a lot. Excuse me. I actually love the move a lot. And I was high on the Falcons coming into the season, and they started off shaky, and they're just inconsistent. And then I have a first round pick. Such a weird team,
they beat
bro.
All the juggernauts and lost the bums.
Bro, such an oddball ass team. I really was high on them, and the vision I saw for that team was great. But they were just so inconsistent. Their defense started figuring it out very late. Their defense was very average. Their offense was very average, to be honest with you. So there's pieces there to build upon.
They literally only play good in big games.
Yeah, like there's pieces to build upon.
Buffalo ass against the Rams, beat the shit out the Rams. Like
they got pieces to build upon, bro. They got pieces to build upon. It's just I just don't know what quarterback was gonna look like. But I think with Stefanski, they can do whatever. I've watched Stefanski go to the playoffs with like 6 different quarterbacks in Cleveland. So I know Stefanski can cook up, man. I know Stefanski can get in that pot. I know Stefanski can work his pee. Kyle Penix, though? I said Kyle Penix.
Deshaun Watson might want to go to Atlanta.
Michael
Penix.
Penix.
You saw that? It might just be a rumor, though.
Oh, that's like, no.
He might not have.
Yeah, that's one city he out of all people should not be in.
Oh, man. To keep that nigga away from Atlanta.
God. No. Like him with the Michael Jordan. No, please, I'm begging you. Not Atlanta. Anything but Atlanta for Deshaun Watson. Like we are barely making it out the woodshed right at the moment.
That even wouldn't be smart for Atlanta because they're still playing Kirk. You ain't about to take on Deshaun Watson's contract either unless the Browns.
Golly, how long does Cleveland have left to pay that boy? They still got 2 years on it.
2-3 years, yeah, probably.
Jeez,
that's all good.
Gross.
Worst contract ever. Worst trade ever in sports history.
Nah, don't top Lucas. Don't top it.
No, I'm talking about for like financial reasons, like at least
financial, yeah. Financially, probably the dumbest.
Yeah, they went and paid all that guaranteed money for a nigga that has not played at all. That's just crazy. He fleeced the hell out them niggas.
And his agent,
my dream job.
His agent, $300 million to not do nothing. Come on,
man. Strong.
I'll never play football again. I'm good. I'll never play football again.
That's probably
what you talking about, boy.
I think he's cool. I think he knows it. He's cooked.
His agent, salute to that boy. Super salute to that boy. His agent is a different creature.
They were dumb desperate.
His agent greasy to play on their desperation like that.
The worst part is you can't say they were desperate because at the time he was a top 5 quarterback when he left Houston.
But the toughest part is.
I don't pay that. That's a lot of guarantee. Nobody else got that contract.
That's what fucked them up.
No one has ever got that contract type of contract since. You know why?
Because Lamar was trying to do the same shit, and the Ravens
no, it's not good. Actually, if I'm an owner, never actually no. That's bad for your cap.
That shit made a lot of the owners hate the Browns owner for doing that shit. They was like, why the fuck would you do that?
Why would you do that? Yeah, because it's like now you've set a precedent, and now you're gonna you're making the cap bad.
Remix the market like that.
So I don't. If I'm an owner, I think
nigga, this ain't the NBA.
All guaranteed money for a quarterback is just bad for your cap. For other positions, you can do whatever. For D line, do whatever. But for cornerback, do whatever. At DB, take it all. But at quarterback, we gotta flex cap a little better than that, bro. We have to. I can't give you 77, 88, 95 million guaranteed.
No.
What?
I can't.
And
can't do
bro, you're already 25% of my cap. No. There's not a quarterback on planet Earth right now worth that. Nope. Pat Mahomes literally had to restructure his contract for that. No. This is what it is. It's just not smart. So
crazy. On to the next coach, moving positions. Mike Tomlin, after 22 consecutive non-losing seasons, steps down as the Steelers head coach.
Goodbye. Finally, I'm done. Finally, it's over. God. Gosh,
my question for y'all is, what's next for the Steelers?
Dude. Purgatory.
I love Mike T as a person, hate him as a coach, dude. So hard to deal with. I mean, bruh, just a He's a
never
winner,
wants to
bro.
die, bro. He doesn't die.
Yeah, you all like dog. I'm glad he was like, I'll step down. Finally, thank God.
Because they was not going to
Like, bruh.
I think he knew the writing
20
was on
straight.
the wall. Once Harbaugh got gone, they said, "Oh yeah," he was like, "Yeah, I'm next." So let
We
me
gonna end the
let
era,
me just
but
leave.
you know, credit to him for never having a losing season as head coach. I think that's incredible, honestly. I think that's incredible, honestly. That's a good walk off. I ain't gonna hold you.
The last time they won a playoff game, all of us were in high school.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
All of us were in high school the last time they won a playoff game. Fuck that winning season
Was
shit.
Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback?
Yes! Their last playoff one was like 2015, bro.
Jesus Christ. AB
We were all in high school.
Jeez. And you know, they've been relevant.
For me.
You know what's gonna happen after this though? The Steelers decline.
Good, they need a
Because you
rebuild.
know they ain't getting no replacement for Mike T. They're not getting no replacement for Mike T. And they need to rebuild desperately.
They need to rebuild.
Desperately.
The issue with the Steelers, they don't know how
Facts.
they don't know how to build their team anymore. Like that, whoever was doing it back in the day, money. They knew how to pick. What fucked Mike Tomlin up was never wanting to step on Big Ben's shoulders and draft his replacement. He should have been did that. Because the moment Big Ben left, they went and got Kenny Pickett, fucking Mason Rudolph. Who was the third nigga? That other bum ass nigga they had. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at the names that they was.
I don't even know them boys, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just thinking them up.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Just because he didn't want to step on Ben's toes. Fuck Ben. By the time Ben couldn't play anymore,
but to get 10 wins with the sorry ass Aaron Rodgers, I shouldn't say Aaron sorry. Aaron never sorry. He wasn't the best, honestly. No dissing. That's my guy.
That's my
But
goal.
with the Aaron Rodgers, that's incredible. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I'm glad he gone. Because I can't imagine you give him a young demon. He gonna go retard. No.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't want to
Justin
be.
Fields.
I don't want to be that bitter fan because they did beat us. But them 2 wins they had against
Justin
us.
Fields.
They got a young demon. What? They had it.
They had it.
I mean, do you think Mike Tomlin gets a job? I'm asking y'all this. You think Mike Tomlin get a job though?
I think he takes a year off.
Or you think he sit out? Or you think he sit out of here? I think he sit out of here.
I think he sits out of here because it's gonna be a trade situation. It's gonna be a Sean Payton situation.
Because have you seen that he's not
back,
even in the coaching cycle right now. He hasn't interviewed or anything. I think he's gonna take his year.
because they got to trade him. It's gonna be a Sean Payton situation. You can't just get a new job. I think when you step down.
That is very true.
Which is weird. I don't know what's the difference between that and getting fired, but I guess he stepped down, so technically he got to get traded.
Yeah,
technically, okay, because he's still on contract. Technically,
Yeah.
He's still on books. Okay, I didn't think about it like that. Damn.
Interesting.
Okay.
So going into the off season, there's a bunch of teams.
Before you go, Ed, my bad. What teams do y'all think need a Mike T kind of guy? Need a Mike Tomlin to be their head coach?
That's kind of what I was gonna ask anyway.
Oh, really? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna ask predict a coach for like each team. So like that kind of segues into.
I think anybody can take him, really.
I think the Raiders need that.
I would say the Raiders would probably be Mike Tomlin's best fit. The Raiders
need a Mike T.
Arizona
Cardinals need a Mike T.
Vic, we locked in right now. We on the
need
same
a Mike T. Terribly.
Who else?
Bills.
The Bills.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. The Bills. But
If I'm Mike Tomlin, I'm going to a team that already has good players on it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to no Titans, none of that shit. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
A lot of teams to me that would be an upgrade in coaching. A lot of teams.
I hope.
Shit, Miami,
Falcons,
maybe.
I was gonna say the Dolphins.
The
Browns.
The door would benefit a lot under Mike T. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't think the Browns like that kind of move though. They don't do that. That don't fit their culture swag. They don't want to win. They don't. Want to win.
That sounds so crazy.
Their culture. Being honest, bro. I'm not trying to be funny. Like they just don't. They don't make judgments that align with winning. Personally. That's it. That's why honestly, Len Stefanski is a crazy risk too. I don't know the wording behind that, but the fact that the GM and Stefanski was already butting heads just lets me know that like ownership was like, should we cut him? And GM was like, yeah, and they get him out of there. So I think a lot of coaches need a Stefanski. The Titans. Have the Titans made a signing yet? Do we know? If you can, on the edit. Bless a brother. But the man, The Titans could use a Mike T, though. I know you thinking, like, but, Mike T on that Titans defense, it can get freaky. It can get real freaky. Yeah. The Titans don't have an offense, but it's okay. Because Cam showed me he can do a lot with nothing. So you just got to give him a couple pieces, build around him. Be straight. Mike T on that defense, make a lot of work with the Titans. Titans could use a Nagy, which is terrible, though, which is so nasty, but they could. Anything is better than what they've been the last 2.5 years or so, or last 2.5 years for real, honestly. They can use so many pieces from a coaching staff aspect, because I know they cleared house. I think they fired GM too, the Titans. They fired everybody. Everybody gone. It was a whole new regime, so the Titans could use a Mike T and a new coaching change up. Baltimore, whatever my bus say, I'm right there with it. But Scotty say jump, stand up. You know what I'm saying? But Scotty say, you better, man, I'm telling you. So whatever my boss want to do with the Ravens ownership, I hope Lamar say have a role in it. But I don't care who we get. I want that Barty, man. I don't even care who we get. We suck, so we got to retool, rebuild. I don't care who we get as head coach. But a couple coaches could go a couple different places. I'm surprised that the coaching cycle is going as long as it is. I thought once Harbaugh signed, everybody was going to sign their guy. But it's still rolling along, so there's a couple different places, but I think Mike T, if he sits out this year, that's good. Be a family man. It's over for now. But if he does get signed, the Cardinals, Raiders, Titans, big knees, man. Big knees, big knees, big knees, big knees. You can also see the Steelers being like, hey, Mike T, yeah, you resigned, but you're not going anywhere, brother. Go be head of personnel. And they gave him a boatload of money, be like, you don't got a coach, but you... It's for life, you know what I'm saying? I can see that because they love him. He's done a lot for Pittsburgh. I know the ownership love Mike T. They ride or die for Mike T. So Mike T doing that was a respect thing out for them. So I think they're probably gonna do him a nice little one. They're either gonna let him just keep that contract and do what he need to do, or they're gonna move him to a more not managerial, managerial or like front office role. I can see that too if he doesn't coach again.
For sure. I got a question for you guys. Speaking of coaching, so there's a thing going on which teams are firing coaches but not their GMs. Do you think this will become a trend going on into the future, or is this is like a for now thing?
Great question.
Situational.
Yeah, I think it's situational because there are some good GMs where like shit, I gave you niggas the players. Yeah, outside of that, the rest of that has nothing to do with me. I gave y'all good players. Coach these niggas properly.
True.
So yeah, it's really just a situational thing. Well, now, if it's one of them teams where the GM and the coach is like this, yeah, get both of them niggas out of here. Cause
they on the same page.
I believe. I think that's just my mentality. If
facts, bro.
God willing, I get to own
go.
if I get to own a sports team, if I bring in a coach and I bring in a GM and we start sucking, I'm not keeping one of y'all because one of y'all decided to draft my quarterback of the future. No, both of y'all got to go. I just think that makes sense. It's a whole we got. Yeah. I think it makes sense.
There's some
but
GMs where it's like,
is it a trend? I don't know.
Like for example, in basketball, like how OKC still has what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Fuck. Well, y'all know who I'm talking about. The Thunder's GM. How he's all these years, all these picks. Sam Presti.
Presti.
Yes.
Demon boy. Of course, forgot his name. You don't even go by
never
Presti.
Go nowhere.
Yeah.
So
facts.
If you got a good GM,
I see what you're saying.
Really is, yeah, you see what I'm saying? It really just depends on what you got.
It is becoming a trend though, because I'm starting to think it's gonna be a little hyper talk on my end. I think the GMs be more locked in with the owners than the coaches.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a little easier to have that conversation. Like, hey man, we not looking too good. Yeah. So it's like I think it's coach, buddy boy, because look at the guys we drafting. Look at their stats. Look at the metrics. Mm-hmm. Great example is the Giants. Terrible on defense. Defense, though, a part of that is due to the fact that Daboll is not a bad offensive coach. Not bad. Jackson Dart can play. They got to have decent online, but Jackson Dart can play. They ran the ball fairly well. Daboll got snip. They kept
got
GM.
Him out of there, boy.
He gave him the players.
Exactly. And I bet you GM telling ownership, like, I got him killers.
I can't coach.
I got burgers.
I can't coach the niggas.
Got them boys. I got war daddies. What is he? Dexter Lawrence. I got war daddies, man.
The example I kind of want to
We're
pull
not doing
out,
nothing with that. It's a lot easier of a conversation to have, in my personal opinion, with the GM and the owner than it is head coach to owner. And I think that's probably where the trend is. Again, more hypo talk. I don't know, just hypothetically. I think that's what's doing it a lot more. And a lot of GMs are hiring coaches anyway.
Facts.
So I don't think it's like new, but I think it's just seeing it like full vision for the first time is like just fire both of them personally. Like even us, we fired John, kept EDC, we kept DaCosta. So it's like I get it, I really do, because DaCosta then gave us a right killers.
Bangers.
I mean, hit after hit himself. So he ain't right there getting a lot of blame for what's going on in Baltimore. So it's not one of those things. I don't think a coach can be like. I think the likelihood of a coach staying and a GM getting cut is less likely than the reverse. GMs are more likely to get second chances compared to head coaches. So I think the standard of excellence to coach is just a lot more higher in football in particular. So you have a shorter leash than with a GM where you're doing more evaluation, you're doing more management, you're keeping up with everything, you're doing a lot more relations. And if your main goal is to literally general manage, relations comes in with that. You and the owner, you and that coach, soon as buddy start doing his job, it's performance based, baby. And that's what it is. That's what I think it is. Are we trending in that direction? I don't know. I think we've probably been in that direction. It's just we just now seeing it.
Yeah.
I think we've been there. We just now seeing it. Like we just now, our eyes are open to it for real. But I think it's always been that way though. But that's my hypothetical.
I like the point about you saying like the coaches having the shorter leash because the GMs are kind of more in tune with the management. So
Yeah, they way more in tune with the managerial aspect. Coaches worry about winning, baby. Just win. What Al Davis say? Just win, baby. That's all we got to worry about. You win, your job is safe. You don't got too much. What else you got to think about, bro? We win, your job is good. Literally. You saw Mike Tomlin get away with it for 18 years. Scraping by 9 wins, 8 wins, 10 wins. It's cool. You win, you're good. The moment you start losing, though, Beanie Siegel start playing. It'll get like that.
All right, so moving on to the next topic, probably one of the last topics we have for football is I want to ask you guys for one team that you think underachieved the most and one team that overachieved the most this season. I'm going to start with Jeff.
Who overachieved the most? That's kind of what I want to start with because I really just, I kind of want to shout out the Broncos so bad, but I don't want to go that direction because number one seed in the AFC, and they're about to make a Super Bowl if they win this next game. They impressed me this season. I don't think going into the season I was thinking, hey, Broncos might be going all the way. I knew they was going to be great. I knew they was going to be extremely solid. But almost all the way, it's pretty impressive. Underachieving. Why are we not talking about the Patriots? I mean, not the Patriots, the Chiefs. Like we just I know we just like they're not relevant, but like Patrick Mahomes didn't pull nothing out of himself and like actually like did something wild card at least. Like the Chiefs just completely fell apart and nobody really cares. I mean like we like finally, but they fell apart for real. It's like I feel like they were like the biggest underachievers to me because like man, we talk about the Chiefs every single season and finally they don't make playoffs and stuff like that. So those are my two.
For sure. Wow, what you got?
Okay. The team that underachieved the most, I'd probably go with Jeff, the Chiefs, but I'm gonna have to say Baltimore too. I'll give you 3 honestly. The Chiefs, us, and the Lions. The Lions underachieved real bad this year. Now the overachievers this year, the Bears and the Patriots for sure. Them boys put in work. The Broncos were at least in the playoffs last year. So, the Bears, the Patriots, and I guess Jacksonville. Jacksonville too. Would y'all say?
Oh, yeah, Jacksonville did great at the end too.
Overachievers, yeah, overachievers.
I got that.
But if you want me to just narrow it down to 1-1 each, I'll do that. For the underachievers, the most underachieving team, it would be the Ravens. For me personally, it'd be the Ravens. It was real bad for us this year. And overachievers, I go Chicago.
Okay, got you. Vic, your picks for over and underachievers?
Overachievers, let's go Panthers. Underachievers, we sucked out the Ravens, bro. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, rough year, man.
We sucked out, so yeah. Panthers overachieved this year.
They did.
I had no idea. Canales, Young, Tat, Rico Dowell, Gadoosh, all that noise. They shut it down and they went to go play football, dude. I love that. I love that so much. Actually. And let me know what they were really focused on this year, because they had no business being in the wild card. Had no business blowing pistol with the Rams. No business. But here they are going blow for blow with the team that's in the NFC title game. So I think they are, especially since I had the Falcons winning that division and they didn't, and ironically enough, the Bucks, who also underachieved. Yes. Terribly bad, but I kind of saw it coming. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of saw it coming. So I'm not shocked. I thought they were gonna do good, but I also knew they weren't gonna do good. Because they're
top another team that stays hurt. They stay hurt. Them Buccaneers stay hurt, boy.
Man, it's tough. First 5 games look like world beaters, but yeah, it's tough. But yeah, Panthers really killed it this year, held their own, and the future is really bright for them. So they really overachieved way more than I think their fans even expected. In Baltimore, 44-yard missed field goal. That's all I got to say.
For sure. So for the last topic, when it comes to the NFL, out of the 3 QBs in the 2024 draft class, Drake May, Caleb Williams, and Jaden Daniels, who do y'all think is the best so far in their careers?
I hate to say it, but we know it's Drake. I don't hate to say it. I know it's Drake. Y'all know it's Drake. Come on, bro.
No, man, it's Caleb.
Drake with Drake. Yeah, that's my guy,
we
man.
Caleb go Houdini on him, even though he's still long.
Man, but Caleb is Houdini, though. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. He is Houdini. That's a bet, though, y'all. I ain't going to hit on his game no more. I respect his game 100%. He done earned it. He done showed me he a ball player. There's no hate on my side for Caleb Williams no more. He can play football.
It's like Drake is a really good quarterback, 100%. But Caleb, wow.
But it's Drake for me, man. Caleb is just a wild boy, man. He play like Larry, man. He play like he living like Larry. I'm telling you, he play like any play could be his life. I swear to God. He play like a rock star. He plays like a rock star. He really does. Everything I want to Johnny Manziel for real, is what Caleb is.
That looked like Mahomes. When he had that 25-yard scramble, I said, that's a Mahomes shit.
Bro.
Because he should have been sacked.
The throw to tie the game, it's still one of the best throws I've ever seen.
Beautiful. On the money.
Literally, what a ball. To have the balls to even put that up there is, you've got to be mad. Like,
that's your season.
I always say this. Season. You have to be a psychopath to play football. There are no sane men playing football. None. Zero.
Facts.
None. To make that kind of throw with the season on the line, bro, you're not all the way there, bro. That's guts. That takes a lot of guts, man. He showed me enough. Caleb Williams, he's in the top 20. Mm-hmm. He can play. I'll eat that. He can play. For sure. He can play. But he's not better than Drake. He not better than Drake, though.
I think next year will be a good test for both of them, because they'll both have harder schedules.
Yeah.
I think next year should be a good test for Caleb, because I think he got MVP heart. I think he got MVP heart. Mm-hmm. Big test, yeah. I think he got MVP heart.
Ben Johnson, because we saw what the lines was once they got used to Ben Johnson.
Man, system. They're gonna blow pistol, dog. They're gonna, bro. It's actually, I'm getting excited because Like that means
Barring
the NFC
injury.
kind of gets
As long as they're healthy,
barring
they got a great
injury, the
chance.
NFC gets a little freaky. That's when football starts
Yeah.
getting fun, bro. If the Bears start competing, football starts getting fun. Actually, yeah. And I can see year 2 being a revenge tour. Facts. Because Ben Johnson was already not playing with boys. He already was telling the boys put the cheese grate on here when it comes to paying the Packers, man. So I know year 2 under that scheme, hey, they're gonna come through ready. It's the defense I think they gotta really worry about, and they got the cap to kind of do it. Not really, because they spent it all on the defense. A little bit. They spent it all on the defense. So whatever they have left, they need to continue to prioritize skill. Big skill, regular skill. They got to prioritize skill, and I think they'll be okay. But yeah, I say Drake, Caleb, and then we don't even talk about Buddy in Washington, man. We don't even talk about Buddy. You knew he was never going. I been told y'all about that boy. I been told you. I said his game don't translate well to the league. His body now don't translate well to the league. Tough. Very tough.
I ain't gonna give up on the boy yet, but it ain't looking good. The other two looking real good right now.
Man, say, bro, this is a violent game, bro. If your body can't hang, that's bad. I'm sorry. At quarterback, the position where nobody touch you, you can't hang.
Especially a mobile quarterback.
And you can slide, you can do a lot. It's tough, bro. But if Washington give him a decent line and change a little bit about the scheme, because I don't like the scheme they run with him. I really don't. He can run, but you don't need to prioritize it. There was points last year where they were running their scheme down 15, 20 with 3 minutes left to go in the game. Guys, either sit him or start throwing the damn ball. Why are we still running read option? Make it make sense. Why are we still running RPO slant? We're down by 15 with 2 minutes left. Launch this hole. Launch the football. Like, bro, he got arm. He's bad, bro. He's not a bad quarterback. But for some reason, I think they got to change a couple things with how they do a little bit of their scheme, and a little bit of their clock management, for sure. But I think Washington, they're gonna be in the dogfight next year because I think the NFC East gonna be. It's either they all gonna be bad or they all gonna be blowing pistol. 1 to 2. It's either they all gonna be bad or they all gonna be blowing pistol. Even the Giants, it's gonna be 1 to 2. I think the NFC is gonna be a dogfight next year. So. For Daniels, get well soon, dog, because you're going to have to blow pistol to go get you a playoff run. I'm telling you, you're going to have to. Going to have to. And I don't think you got it. Real shit. I don't think you got it.
Yeah, that wraps up the NFL topics. I would say the playoffs have been excited. I actually did tune into some highlights, so I'm looking forward to.
Who y'all say Super Bowl? Who y'all Super Bowl? Yeah, who your Super Bowl?
Yeah,
actually, let's start with you. Who your Super Bowl?
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Going into the playoffs, I thought the Bills was gonna get it, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just guess. I'll say the Rams.
Rams? Good guess.
Yeah.
What about you, Wop?
I got Seahawks Broncos. It's gonna be a Seahawks. It's gonna be a rematch. So Seahawks are going regardless. So either Seahawks Patriots rematch or Seahawks Broncos rematch. But I got the Seahawks winning it all in the end.
Okay.
Seahawks.
Jeff?
With Seahawks, you know.
Okay. I'm with the Rams actually. I love Sean McVay. I think McVay is one of the best. So I'm going with Rams. Sure. And Matthew Stafford is my brother. Like you would think me and him the same person. So you know what we coming for. First ballot.
Nine.
First ballot. The real 9. Yeah, talk to him though. They don't want to talk about it. One of the best quarterbacks of a generation, for real, bro. You don't get Mahomes without Pat, man. Without Matt.
For sure. All right, moving on to basketball. We basically in that period of the season where nothing too much is happening, kind of approaching the trade deadline, seeing what moves is going on. But the trade deadline so far has been pretty dry. Still got a few weeks left. Trade deadline is February 5th. Do you think there's been a reason as to maybe the second apron or something has slowed down the trade deadline season? Because it's only been one trade so far.
I just think the market for players is not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these teams have built their teams pretty well from the draft or from previous year's trades. So there's no big free agent signing this year. The only person that you could say would be a big signing would be Giannis, but is he even leaving Milwaukee anymore at this point? You know?
It don't seem like he won't leave.
So he did all that shit for nothing. Like I said, he was doing earlier in the year. He did all that bullshit for nothing.
You were kind of right about what he said, but at the same time, it was like he was kind of dragging. Yeah, for no reason.
But going into the trade that did happen, Trae Young got traded to the Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. No picks at all. How do you guys feel about the trade from the Wizards standpoint or from the Hawks standpoint?
From the Wizards standpoint, fun ass. It's my life. They didn't hit a lick. From Atlanta standpoint, it's like, dog, there's no way this is all y'all could have got. I just how?
I mean,
how?
I get it.
I was seeing memes and
how,
it was
bro?
like the Wizards answering the phone. They're like, really? This all you want?
This all you want? Look, dead ass though. Not a pick, not a second round pick, not a compensatory, nothing.
It's like outside, he gives you offensive production, but man, the nigga is so small. It's just like you really can't make no push with him in the playoffs. He's too small.
It's kind of a good point that you brought up too, Wap. I think teams have changed philosophy, and that has affected trade values and player values and how players are evaluated in terms of value. I think you gotta have a defensive bag on you, dog, if you want to be someone that's worth value. Even if you got a decent offensive bag, if you can be somewhat of a two-way, your value's gonna go up. And and most teams are just beyond, don't want to give up their two ways. They just don't. So a lot of that value is going to have to come from, okay, what can you do outside if you don't play defense? That we saw it with Trae. I didn't know it was that bad, but it shrinks your value immensely if you're just offensive focused. Trae is still one of the best playmakers in the world, so it's not like he was a bad player, but it's clearly that Atlanta did not value his playmaking enough, and neither did other teams, which lets me know the teams in the NBA then have abundance of playmakers that they feel can do what Trae Young already does, and then are probably bigger.
You don't stand out. Nothing you do stands out anymore.
Nothing you do stands out, and I think that plays a role. That kind of plays a role.
Like Trae Young's going a little bit underappreciated.
That plays a role.
You can't really just replicate that.
But at the same time, you can't stay healthy.
But once that too, and once Jaylen Johnson started doing whatever he was doing out there, it's just like the worst thing that can happen to a star player is for you to get hurt. And then the worst thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Since the trade, Jaylen Johnson has not been looking that good.
He done fallen off a little bit.
It's only been a few games. That's all I gotta say. It's only been a few games. But
we'll see, man.
He still don't fit the identity though. Trae didn't fit the identity for where they wanted to go in the future. He just did. That's all it was.
I do understand
that shit crazy. Trae and Luka are no longer on their original teams, man. That's insane.
How do you, as the Hawks, now justify this trade? Like, how do you what is now the work? Because you can't make a move like this and give up Trae Young for not much. I'll be honest. I don't know Crisper's game, I'll be honest with you. CJ cool, but he's on mode. He getting ready. You know what I'm saying? He getting ready to go. So I think give CJ another 3-4 years.
I feel like it was really just to wash their hands off of Trae Young.
That's dirty. That's dirty. Wow. So you don't think nothing's coming off the back end of that? Like they didn't do that to clear space to go make a bigger play?
No, sometimes you get tired of motherfuckers.
They could. I did hear something about them trying to go for AD, but like AD's injured again.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that killed that instantly. Of course, AD get hurt when the boy trying to get up. Of course, that's like on brand. I love AD, man. Say ain't nobody coming to get me, boy. What the hell? We about to take this to free agency. I love AD for that. Actually, I love AD for that. So y'all not trading me? Hell no. We're going to take this to free agency.
Crazy stuff, man.
Fact, we're going to take this to free agency. On me.
But another player that's on the bubble when it comes to trades is Ja Morant. And there's been rumors about him preferring to go to Miami. Do you think he will fit there well? Do you think there's a package Miami can deal up for them?
Y'all dead ass? I haven't been keeping up with basketball news. I've been watching the games. I've not been keeping up with news.
Yeah.
He's dead ass? That's the rumor for real?
I predicted this.
Wow.
Him going to Miami.
I was telling Memphis to bite down. They said, "Fuck all that biting, nigga. We want to get rid of this boy."
They gonna change him.
Whoa.
They gonna change him.
Jeez.
Do you think there's a package Miami could put together to trade for John Morant?
How?
Or do you think
What if
like
it's
him on the Heat
value?
would actually be beneficial?
At this point,
Honestly,
Powell?
What's
Young Bull?
I don't.
His current contract is 5 years, 197.
Sheesh.
jeez.
You think I think they gotta give up Hero, man. Yeah, you gotta give up Hero. You gotta give up Powell. I think you gotta give up Norm.
I don't like the
I
trade.
think you gotta give up who's they back not they backup point, not Jaime, but they point the short. Oh gosh. Where? Trying to remember Cuz's name.
Oh, that's he a big man.
Not where. Oh no, not where. Oh no, not where. Khalil nice. No. What's Cuz short point guard, dark skin, like 5'11", but twitchy.
Oh, I know you're talking about the defensive dude. I forgot.
Yeah, bro. I can't. Heads, please.
Davion
Thank you,
Mitchell,
bro.
I believe.
Thank you, the real D Mitch. The real D Mitch. So yeah, Davion Mitchell, you gotta go too, bro. Yeah, Davion Mitchell, you gotta go. Facts. Davion Mitchell got to go. I'm gonna pick up. Where we at in it? Yo. Let me go find where we at. Y'all averaging 19, 8, and 3, shooting 41, 24, 89.
I don't want to give up here for a draw though.
All right, I'm back. So
How y'all feel about Josh shooting 41, 24, and 89?
Bro, he's clipped. That nigga sucks.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, he put trading Hero.
Terrible stuff.
Oh man.
And that's why I'm like, Miami, is that really, you want to trade Tyler Hero for John Morant?
Yeah, you gotta take his contract.
Tyler Hero's pretty injury prone too, so it's not like he's doing much.
But Tyler Hero just can't stay healthy though. He's not a bad player.
And he's probably cheaper.
Yeah, that's my point. He injury prone.
But I feel like if anybody's gonna turn Jaw around, it's gonna be the Heat. They
He's
might
slowing them, but
they might get tired.
Heat culture.
yeah, he culture gonna get tested. Yeah, It was about to get tested because
good. That's gonna be really good for Jaw, to be honest. I just don't think they pull the trigger.
I don't think so.
They would have to get Jaw for crumbs too, like they did on Trae Young.
If Trae's value is that bad, Jaw's value should be lower because Jaw don't play no defense and Jaw's a worse playmaker. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, they might.
If Trae got that less, the Heat should walk away with
Jaw can't be that valuable.
for sure. It has to be.
Yeah, he comes with a lot of off the court issues too. So
yeah, his value has to be way lower, way lower. If CRISPR and CJ McCollum get you Trae Young, man,
they might do it.
We might not even need to give up Norman Powell for him.
They might do it.
It might have to be a 3-teamer though, because that contract is huge. Can Miami even take that contract? Like just raw?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it might have to be a 3-teamer.
Who are they paying?
Like Tyler Hero and all of them.
Bam, Tyler,
Bam.
Powell.
They're not gonna give up.
But that's it.
I forgot about Bam.
That's about
They
it.
probably have a lot of space too. You know?
They probably could flex.
That's not bad.
I don't know they cap situation. I wish I knew a little bit more about their cap situation. But that would be a blockbuster trade. But it's not gonna need too much. Ja don't got no value in this league. This modern league right now, Ja has no value, so it's not gonna take much. Ja going off a straight name card alone. That's it. Going straight off the name card.
Stuff for Ja, man.
Before.
Nah, for real, and that's tough because I love Ja, but he got great game, but it shit don't matter.
He was back in like 2021,
Man, say
2022, man. Tough.
Really tough.
But on to the next not possible now, but it seems like Giannis has cleared up his trade rumors and says he intends to stay in Milwaukee. Do you think that was a good idea for him?
Yeah, they promised in the city. They say you can be the mayor forever. Well, yeah.
You think if you were in his shoes, you would do the same thing?
Yeah, I've done everything I needed to do. I have nothing to prove to any of you.
I think
I'm the best in the world. What? I got this team its first title since Civil rights. Guys.
I would stay though.
Man,
Guys.
Oh.
Guys, this is
Then
Wisconsin.
beat him, Miami.
I'm the captain now.
I can't.
Wisconsin, I'm the captain now. Me, Giannis.
That's true. The Bucks can suck for the rest of his career.
Don't matter.
He's still goated.
He's that boy. If they compete, that's just better for his legacy at this point. He is the Bucks.
But like, even if he gets traded, he's still gonna be the Bucks because he the only guy that brought him.
It mean more when you still in your trench. It mean more when you still in the trap. It mean more when you still hustling with the same guys. That, you feel me? It mean more. You're right, but it means so much more when you still in your trench. It mean more.
I see it.
That's all it is, though.
I see.
I know the talks. I know the mayor got involved. I know judiciaries got involved. I know they called some famous people from Wisconsin to get that boy to stay. Rightfully so.
Famous people from Wisconsin.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. Famous people from Wisconsin.
Vince Lombardi, Eddie Lacy, I think he might just play for the Packers. I don't even think he's from Wisconsin. Melvin Gordon. Shoot. Y'all don't know nobody from Wisconsin?
No.
I'm surprised you named 3.
That was good, dude. That's impressive.
Vince Lombardi, easy money. So I think they got some, I think they got a lot.
All them niggas play with Wisconsin sports. Them niggas ain't from no damn Wisconsin.
I think they did a lot. They probably called them boys like, "Hey, bro, you gotta tell Giannis about the housing market in Wisconsin. It's booming."
They called
bro. Take him out to get some cheeseburgers. Famous cheese from Wisconsin.
They went to Vince Lombardi's grave and said, "Hey, keep Giannis here."
They told Vince, bro, God bless my brother, the greatest Barty forever. They told Vince,
shit.
Bro, we need you. Vince said, bring him to the site. Let him see the Barty. That's all he needed to see. That's all he needed to see. Let him see the Barties. That's it. I want straight to. What?
That's hilarious.
What? I'd stay too. So I love it. I don't know how Milwaukee did it, to be honest with you, but I love it. Absolutely. I love it. I have no idea how Milwaukee pulled it off. I have no idea. What a tumultuous relationship. I'm surprised this isn't like super toxic. I'm surprised everyone is able to, which lets me know it's family. It's syndicate business. This is mafioso talk now. We're not talking regular basketball organization. This is Giannis is pretty much ownership at this point.
To be honest.
Pretty much.
For sure.
He got just as much leeway. And I love that. Because you don't get that too often. There's only a handful of players you can think of that got that kind of motion with their front office. Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. That's about it. Devin Booker don't got pulled like that. And he the king of Phoenix. Booker don't got pulled like this. Hell no. So, I love it. I actually love it. I love it. And I'm a big fan of players staying in one place, holding it down. Giannis, do it. Spent 20 years in that tank. It doesn't matter if you go 0-82. You done did it all, brother. And that's something to be proud of.
You done did it all.
It's something to be proud of. It really is.
For sure.
Something to be proud of.
He does have that championship to hang his hat on. I'll give
Honestly.
him. So, on to the next topic, which is a player that has been gone, I would say, in my opinion, underrated this year, Jaylen Brown. Celtics currently, they second in the East. He is underrated, bro.
Finals MVP.
Bro, he's underrated this season, bro. They have him in the MVP charts as like
he's doing that good where he's underrated. That's what I'm hearing, basically.
Yeah, basically.
It's like his.
Yeah, he averaging 30.
He's doing that
You got it, bro. Come on. Yeah. I already know this propaganda a little bit. But
Celtics second in the East. He averaging 36 and 5. And also, I feel like he got some.
You said he's averaging 36 and 5? 36
and 5.
or 36 and 5?
36 and 5.
36.
Okay,
and 5.
boy, I was about to lose my mind. I was like, underrated.
Yeah, he's averaging 30 right now.
Okay.
I feel like he should be a lock for all NBA first team, in my opinion.
All first team, all defense
my
for sure.
question to y'all, Well, my question to y'all is: do y'all think the Celtics can contend for a championship with this roster whenever JT comes back this year?
So he's actually trying to come back this year?
How much of the roster is from the championship?
If he comes back, I think the timetable was like somewhere in March.
He need to sit his ass down. Don't fuck up what Jaylen Brown got going on, bro.
I think
how much is the roster from the championship? That's what I want to ask you. How much is the roster from the championship?
You got to be Robin this year. Let Jaylen Brown be Batman for this year at least. Don't come back fucking shit up.
How much of the roster is retained from the title?
Still got Derek White. The roster changed a lot, but still got Derek White.
Right,
Peyton
correct.
Pritchard. They don't got Al Horford no more. I'm not gonna lie, most of the roster is pretty.
The East is still kind of butt naked, wide open. So
that's what I'm saying. The East is wide open. I feel like they can be a contender even without Jaylen.
Yeah, I was like
they could probably
do without him.
They could probably have a possibility of going to the conference finals without Jason Tatum.
You slicing it? Nah.
They hoping.
You slicing it. You slicing it. No, you slicing it. You slicing it. No.
Who you got beating them?
The Pistons gonna beat they bump. Wait, the Pistons gonna bump hard with them.
Okay, that's one team. That could be the team they run into in the conference finals since they the 1 seed.
I'm saying they gonna have to run into that. The Knicks is toss up. Honestly, it depends what Knicks team I get. Honestly, it's like it depends what freaking Knicks team I get.
But what other team can you name that's like better than them? You got Pistons and maybe Knicks.
That's enough. No JT. No JT is crazy. No. Finals run? No.
Okay, but that's enough to make it to the conference finals.
It's enough to make the team. There's enough. Nah.
If only one team is better than you, then that's enough to make it to the conference.
All right, right at the last second, and then boom.
My question to you is: out the East, if you only think there's 2 teams better, how do y'all essentially keep this roster from imploding? Because y'all still got contracts due, don't you?
I mean, we moved a lot of people last year to like.
I think imploded.
Y'all haven't paid White yet. Y'all haven't paid White. Pritch still got to get paid. JB is up for renewal soon, ain't he? 20.
He just got that huge.
JB and JT, they paid for.
They paid for a bit. Okay.
They good.
Who's up for renewal? Am I thinking about Simons? I'm thinking about Simons. Think about Anthony.
Simons, probably.
You gonna ship him?
Anthony Simons, we signed him just last year. We probably could either let him go or like re-sign him. It don't even matter at this point because this year was literally to retool to get under that cap, but we ended up being good. So
that's exactly what that was. They already dealt with
you said. That. Can you repeat the question again?
I said, are the Celtics currently contenders right now, even without Jason Tatum?
Yeah, I hate to say it. Yeah,
that's an easy yes to me.
For sure,
easy yes.
ECF is, but I'm trying to think of the teams in the East. I hate that Donovan Mitchell ain't nothing now. Cavs are irrelevant. Hornets are irrelevant.
Cavs downward spiral. Magic inconsistent.
Magic are just so inconsistent. Paulo, I told you Banchero is inefficient. Sixers inconsistent too.
They could be good.
They're inconsistent though.
Be good. That's on.
They're gonna blow P on offense. Their defense is just it's like scatterbrain sometimes.
For sure.
Damn, yeah, I gotta say, yeah. They contend, right? Yeah. Who are the 2 best teams in the East outside of them?
The best teams in the East besides the Celtics? Pistons and Knicks, I would say, yeah.
So, yeah, they can contend. If they only got to worry about Pistons and Knicks, yeah. Yeah. That sucks, but yeah. Hate that for me.
Sucks?
Yeah, hate that for me. Man. As a Celtics hater, I hate that, but it's all right. Can't be mad at it.
Moving on to the West. The Lakers currently are 4-6 in their last 10 games. Austin Reeves is currently down with an injury, and if you've seen, their defensive rating is really, really bad. And people
terrible, bro. I think 28th, 29th. There's only 30 teams.
Yeah. People dragging Luka for his defense
again. But I told y'all it's okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It only matters when you don't have anything else.
My question to y'all is this just like a hump that they're going to have to get over, or is this a trend of how the team is going?
It's a trend.
Going forward?
This is a trend of how they're going to go forward. This is a trend.
I guess I'm gonna just say this real quick before I get up out of here. It's an early X episode for me today, people. I gotta get to work soon. Yeah, I think this is just who the Lakers is, bro. Like, as much as people wanted Luka to play defense, that's just never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen. And the quicker y'all realize that, the better. Get more defensive pieces. Get more 3-and-D shooters on that team, because Luka don't give a fuck.
Up for it.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that team is just not constructed.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He gonna act like he give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Braun old as shit. He can't play defense no more. Austin Reeves can't play defense no more. Your best defender fucking sucks offensively. So it's a lot y'all gotta think about in going forward.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely need to retool their roster.
It's a trend.
Luka, LeBron, AR, everybody else. Not gonna lie, LeBron. When you go,
I love
Don't
Braun.
do
Love Braun
like
to death.
that. Don't do that.
Love Braun to death, bro. It's time to pack it up.
Nah, Braun.
If I'm the Lakers,
I don't like that.
I'm like Braun, bro. Braun.
Nah, you better waive this no trade
Father
clause.
time
That's what I be
knocking
telling
for
them though
real.
right now. I'm like, Braun, where do you want to go, bro? Just waive the no trade clause. I'm begging. Just waive it, please, dude. That'd be the only thing. But don't
I want him
tell
to
him to
retire.
retire.
I don't want him to retire a Laker, but I would just want him to retire.
Yeah, don't
sure.
get rid of him.
I need to get something for that. Nah. What the fuck? I need to get something for that, bro. I'm sorry, this is a business, baby. I gotta get something for that. It's LeBron. I gotta leave with something.
You can't treat LeBron James like a normal
You get his
player.
contract off your books.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you can't, bro. He's a business, so there's a lot of impact that come with that.
Yeah, they about to figure it out. But all right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. Great episode.
All right,
hopefully y'all boys finish it strong.
For sure.
Everybody
Thank
out
you
there,
for-
happy Martin
thank you
Luther
for
King
joining.
Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all be easy.
Big MLK.
Dessert.
You too, bro.
Shout out MLK. I had a dream too, brother. Nah, for real.
I had dreams and nightmares.
Yeah, if Braun is not,
I had a dream
Braun
last
is
night.
Not gonna retire.
Nah, Braun isn't gonna
They can
retire.
retool with him.
They have to. They've kind of been strong armed into this situation. They don't really have a say so in it. Even though, again, if I was Lakeshore, I'm GM Braun. We'll give you money like Balmer on back end, dog. Waive the trade clause, please. I'll give you back end money like Balmer. I promise. Waive that trade clause so we can get something for this. Where you want to go? New York? Chicago? Where you want to go? You want to join trade in DC? Where? Just let me know. But they've been strong armed into the situation. But that's what you get when you traded for LeBron. That's exactly what you get. That 2020 ring came with that. So this is a trend. They haven't played defense all year since like game 20. Have not played defense. JJ Redick has talked about we gotta shake it up. We gotta get them guys. Just gonna be turnarounds. No, it's not, JJ. No, it's not. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Them boys don't play defense. It's all right. Trade deadline's coming around.
You gotta get it.
I would hope you guys do something to get some pieces if you guys really want to compete. But if this year is just a retool year, see what you have with the lineup and the roster that you have right now, that's fine. But you got to make some things shake, especially coming into this trade deadline on the defensive tip. Because y'all can blow on offense. Without a doubt, y'all are a really solid offensive team. Hell, good. A really good offensive team. But with the lack of defense on the other end, it just leaves you wanting so much more. And it's so hard to be able to consistently put up 125, 130 to go win games every night. You're human, dog. It's not that's not sustainable.
Even if you have Luka.
Even if you got fact, it's just not sustainable. Like it's just not sustainable. It's not sustainable basketball. I hope they move on for some of these guys like Dalton Connect, Rory, Vando. You gotta get off of them boys, man. You just got to. Like it's writing's on the wall. Marcus Smart, like they're not gonna be a part of this rebuild. You kind of just swallow it. You know what I mean? If you want to keep somebody, keep the core of it. Keep Austin. Keep Luka. Let them keep learning and growing. Let them keep doing what they do on the offensive tip. Except that's gonna be like your backcourt, and then get you a really gnarly front court, and you're good. You're good. But I think they haven't done a lot of acceptance. They still want to see if they can build with LeBron, if they can still get it chased. Nah, man. understand where you're at as a team and attack from there. I just don't know why they haven't made a move sooner. That is the thing that just boggles my mind. Like, you guys have been bad on defense for months now. Get somebody, G League or anybody, bro. Anybody y'all see that can guard. Get them off the street if you got to. Nope. So
yeah, we'll see if they do anything on the deadline, but I don't know.
I don't think they will.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. This is a trend. I think this is gonna become new Lakes. It's gonna be a show every night, but we ain't playing no defense. We gonna give y'all a show. We ain't playing no defense. It's a trend. This is not just a rough patch. This is a trend. This is gonna be. I hate that this is JJ Redick basketball too. So it's like this is gonna be what it is.
Well, to move on to the other team in Los Angeles, the Clippers have been on a tear lately. So remember at the beginning of the season they were pretty bad. When they were 6-21, Ty Lue had a goal in saying that there would be 35 and 20 or higher to close out the season. And currently they're 12-2 since. So they have been doing a good job. Kawhi has also been averaging 32, 7, and 4 during that stretch. And they're currently at the 11th seed. Do you think they'll be able to maintain this run and actually get into the playoffs?
I mean, if you're the 11th seed, anything's possible now. Yeah, heck yeah. If you're the 11th seed, anything's possible. Actually, that's kind of tough that Ty Lue actually called a shot like that. I like that. It doesn't matter though. That's the last time.
I mean,
Them boys is fried chicken, man.
Yeah.
It just don't matter, bro. Like they can.
Really don't.
It just doesn't. No, it's not. It's not relevant. It's not relevant. So it's cool.
Yeah.
It's good. I think Kawhi is hurt. Should be coming back, but it's not relevant. Like I thought guys were playing for their jobs. They playing for pride too, so that's good. It's good to see they fighting, but it's not relevant. It's not gonna change nothing. They still got a rebuild going on.
yeah.
And if I was them, if they are content with where their season is, keep everybody on and just fight to the end. Everybody on the ship gonna die with it, type shit. If that's what y'all want to do, because that's what y'all showing y'all want to do. I was saying blow it up, but y'all saying y'all want to fight, so fight to the death. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Like, I just feel like even if they get into the playoffs, it's like first round, honestly.
So you never know with Kawhi and James Harden, man. You never know. But it's not gonna change their situation. Yeah.
Hopefully Kawhi there, bro. Hopefully Kawhi there.
It's not gonna change their situation too much, bro. I'm telling you. They're gonna be. It's almost like a square one situation. They ain't accepted they need a rebuild yet. So we just gotta let them keep doing what they do. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it doesn't matter that they're playing their best basketball so far this season. 12-2 is great. Don't get me wrong, but does it move you?
Yeah.
It moves Clippers fans, but does it move you?
Not really. I mean, shout out to them.
Shout out to the Clippers, though. Still second place, yup. Honestly, they third place in California. They behind the Warriors. They third place in California, second place in LA. Nasty. It ain't changing nothing. 12-2, all you want. It ain't changing nothing.
Yeah. This is basically all I got when it comes to basketball. I mean, Ant had 55 the other night. That was a great game.
Told you next up, man. Snatch Ja chain, man. So give me that. Snatch Ja and Zion chain. Give me that. Debo here.
Yeah.
Real deal.
And it's him. Even though they lost, shout out to the Spurs too. Wemby had like 40.
Man, them boys are figuring it out, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Spurs looking.
Yeah, they second in the West.
Yeah, they looking championship ready. Spo got them boys looking. Not Spo, excuse me. Pop got them boys looking. Yeah.
Pop not even the coach no more.
Oh, he not. He front office. They got they got young. Oh yeah. They got bruh. They different. Yeah, they different. Yeah, that's good. They different. Spurs are different.
But that's all we got for basketball. Only thing left is college football. Tonight's a special night. Championship game. Miami versus Indiana. I'm gonna let you take the floor.
Man, biggest night of my fandom. I'm in my closet right now. I'm looking at my Sean Taylor jersey. Biggest. Man, hold on. Bro, y'all think this is a game? Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Here we go.
Y'all think this is a game, bro?
I'm gonna pull out the jersey.
see. Only on 5Q. Y'all hearing this first.
Only on 5Q. 5QS Live, bro. Not 5QS Live.
Okay, well, we finna see.
I see that.
I
see that.
Shoot, you got the chain.
Y'all see that?
Why did all y'all got
shoot.
chains, man? This is
Y'all see this?
crazy.
It's not a game.
The Celtics chain.
It's
the
not a
U
game.
chain. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Kirk Signetti, we coming.
Nah, with it.
Indiana, we coming. It's not a game.
I'm gonna be tapped in tonight.
Not for real.
I'm gonna be.
It's not for real. You know what time it is, man.
It should be an exciting one, man.
You know what time it is, man. Not a game. I honestly think this college football season has been absolutely incredible. NIL has been incredible, even though it's madness. Transfer portal's been incredible, even though it's madness. Indiana has been incredible, but they can't hang with them Canes, man. I'm terrified for this game, guys. I'm making it sound sweet, but Indiana is so good. And Carson Beck is so old. Carson Beck is like the first quarterback in a while that I have to like look away every throw because I'm like, dog, please don't throw a pick. Well, yeah, Canes play tonight. The only reason we talking about it because I'm a huge Canes fan. Yeah, I see it. Love the Canes to death. You think I went to Miami? Never been to Miami. I've never been to Florida. It's a Canes thing, bro. I don't know how they did it.
We
We gotta go. Yeah, we got to go take a tour. We're gonna have to take a tour. So, the biggest thing tonight is trenches. That's going to be deciding the game. That's how it's been. That's how it's been all year for Miami. If our trenches come through, O-line and D-line, we win.
And y'all might have a better trench. I think y'all do. We'll see.
And I think we do. I think we do too. It should be an interesting game, but I'm making it sound sweet. I was telling y'all earlier, Miami gonna spank them. F Signetti. Hell no. Don't believe what I said, boy. It's about to be a dogfight. 100. Signetti's a great coach. Nick Saban disciple. Mario Chris is a great coach. Nick Saban disciple. This is two Nick Sabans, like Jedi students going duel for duel. So this is about to be. If you want to learn football, tonight's gonna be the night. Go watch the Canes play, man. 7:30 on ESPN.
For sure. No problem. And with that wraps up our episode. Thank you guys for tuning in to 5QS. Like, subscribe, follow us on our socials, Twitter, Instagram, all of that, TikTok. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Happy MLK Day.
Yup, happy MLK. Go Canes. Please.